living next to them, that they're living human beings as well. So it's important that our story is out there. And I think the good thing about Moonlighting is that it is getting such a recognition that everybody wants to go see it. And so that's bringing lifestyles about our culture, and and it's not everyone's lifestyle, but that is a story of man loving man and how that story can be told. So I think I give kudos to that movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
I hate I didn't catch it. It was surprising me. It was in Dallas for I think a couple of weeks. But everybody I know that went to see it expressed the same thing. I went in expecting to see all gay men that I see on the strip every Sunday.
Right.
And here are red states. Okay, Texas.
Texas.
And granted, Dallas has this number of being a purple heart of Texas or whatever. Honestly, I haven't ran into homophobia or what have you yet. Whatever. But it was very similar thing right there in a red state that here you had white, black, Hispanic, Asian, gay, straight, young, old, so.
Thank you. So, anyone else has a question? So I want to introduce our next author, X Healing, and he's going to introduce himself and tell us about his book.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight is kind of nostalgic for me because almost a year ago today, December 13th of last year, that I actually released my book in this very room. So thank you, Ubuntu, for inviting me back, and thank you all for coming. I'll tell you a little bit about my book. Back is the best. It's pretty concise, so I'll just read that, and then I'll go into a couple readings. Take a journey through the realms of life, love, spirituality, culture, and increased consciousness. This collection, combining poetry with short prose, explores the common experiences of people that connect us through a collective subconscious mind. Through these verses, the author Healing presents a glimpse of his own life and mind and offers small pieces of wisdom to help you expand your mind, heart, and soul. The interspersed explorations of concepts such as serendipity and the true you help to communicate important messages about our relationships with the world and with each other. Optimistic and open, this compilation provides inspiration and hope to anyone looking for a more connected view of the world. So this first piece that I'm going to read is actually the first piece in the book, and I chose to put it as the first piece because as I kind of embarked on this new direction and new kind of spiritual path, and sat down to kind of collect my thoughts about what that means and what that looks like, this is the poem that I wrote, and this is probably maybe 2008, I want to say, but it's called A New Day. A new day has dawned. Out of the darkness we have come running, hurling ourselves into the glorious light of the knowledge of the Creator and the Created. The evolution of our mind, body, and spirit is underway. A new day is dawning. A new day has dawned. Sin, evil, right, wrong, good, bad, all are elements of the falsehood in which many of us operate. It's only what works or not. The only true existence is truth and love and all of their offspring. Heaven and hell are what we create for ourselves. A new day is dawning. A new day has dawned. The realization that we are one and that there is no separation between us has become evident. Because we are one, we choose to treat you as we would ourselves. To harm you would be to harm ourselves. To harm us would be to harm yourself. What we put out naturally comes back to us. A new day is dawning. A new day has dawned. Life and reality are what we create for ourselves. Attitude begets belief. Belief begets choice. Choice begets reality. Every second of every minute is a choice that is made either consciously or unconsciously. A new day is dawning. A new day has dawned. To know God is to know yourself along with all of creation. All of creation is a living component of the Almighty. The Creator created creation so that he, she, it could experience all of himself, herself, itself. A new day is dawning. The truth is, the day is not new, nor is it dawning. It just is. Always has been, always will be. Time is created by man and ultimately does not exist. We live in the eternal now. As your day dawns, go forward and create from a place of truth and love. And so this book is a collection of poetry, but there are also affirmations that I kind of started writing as I embarked on this, like such as the new direction. And basically what that is just a more expanded view of God and what that means in terms of our connection to God and our connection to each other. So the other piece that I'm going to read is an affirmation called Collective Evolution. As we embark upon the journey to higher levels of consciousness and evolution, we tend to see it as an individual and isolated endeavor. While we each have our own personal paths to travel, we limit and stifle ourselves when we keep our focus solely on our individual paths without regard of someone else's. Put more simply, as we take steps to advance our own evolution in consciousness, we should also take steps to help advance the evolution of those we are connected to. Keeping a micro vision as opposed to a macro vision can keep us from achieving what we choose to experience, simply because we work against ourselves. We exist in a world where everything that one of us does, says, or thinks affects everyone else. We are all connected, and if we keep this in mind as we move forward in the world and take heed to it, we work toward the greater good for all, and in turn, the greater good for ourselves. And so it is.